Hey guys, this is Tenisha with Forex Focus Hub. We are going over the charts, and basically we're just going to talk about the upcoming week and what we're seeing or what's going on with the markets. So, as you know, I have my Commitment of Traders report. I added the information here from over the weekend. Every weekend, I fill out this report. I go ahead and enter the data, and I try to find a story, evaluate the currency, and then make a decision from there. So, right now, with the markets here, one of our focuses we were on gold. So all in all, gold was a bullish trend, but as you can see here, I can see that we have a change of negative 25,746. And this tells me that although the sentiment is bullish, that our non-commercial, they are selling at the moment. And as we can see here, gold and silver, they kind of correlate. So we see the same thing here. Oil, let's see it moving, bullish here as an overall sentiment. Let's take a look at this. The S&P 500, we know that we were at the highest level in a peak, and what do we see? We see that the change here is that they are selling here. And let's just go to the charts. Before we dive into it, I always look at the news to see exactly what's going on. We are on the 29th, so we're on a Monday. As you can see, it's not much going on. Honestly, Monday is not a day that I trade. I usually mark up on Sundays. I look at Monday to see what the market is doing. And then I kind of trade throughout the day, depending on what pair you're most comfortable with. That is in your trading plan, then you want to trade when the pair moves the most. So we do see that there is going to be, today we don't have nothing going on, but tomorrow we do have a lot of news that will be going on that we will be focusing on. So let's just take a look at the charts. I just want to bring up a few charts here. Let's see, let's go to what here was we going to look at first. All right, let's take a look at gold here. So thought I had this marked up. Just gonna check. Yeah, my charts is all over the place, but this here you definitely want to keep it organized. And for some reason I don't see what I marked up, but when I did mark this up last video here, as you can see, we're seeing that gold is still consolidating here. The last markup that I did, I said that we are in a bullish trend, which this is what we see. But what is the market doing? The market is going in a range here, and usually when it's a range or it looks choppy, this, you don't want to be in a market. This is, gold is at the point where we don't know what direction it's going in, but we do know that the non-commercials that they were selling. So as you can see, this is a point of interest. We did do some scalps on this, how we got here to this level and we just wouldn't break above it. So we have been taking quick sell scalps on gold here. But for the most part, the sentiment is bullish. Like it did get up here and then, was becoming bullish. And then what it do? It dropped. It went to fill this void here and it's dropping again. So right now, gold, I'm still biased on gold. Right now, I know that it's bullish, but I know that, the non-commercials are selling right now. So this is why we are just kind of weighing it out to see exactly what it's going to do until we see a big move or a change of direction completely. Going to another pair here that I wanted to say that I called out, that I knew that this was going to happen. So this is how my goat looked, but however, it wasn't set up like that. So when we look at EU, we knew that it was bullish. And if we go back here, let's just take a look at EU. Non-commercials, they are buying, but what are they doing? It looks like they are changing the direction here or the sentiment on it. They are currently selling. So we actually got in. Let's go to the 4-hour. I said, if it breaks the weekly demands, I'm looking for sales. So what did it do? It broke that. I had my limit set up here and look, it actually hit my 62, 70, 79 level. And I was able to take sales and look at that. It hit the first TP. And this is exactly what I called out. I said that it was going to do one of these, and it did exactly what I thought I was going to do. So that's what we have for EU. Right now, I feel that EU is just going to keep going down. I'm still looking for sales. It's probably going to go up here and then go down again. I feel like it's going to go to this here because this is, one of the order blocks, we want to say. And I feel that it's going to fill that. Now, if it does and it bounces back up, we are still in a bullish trend here. And that is kind of what I'm looking to see here. Because, the chart is never perfect, but it can go exactly like create a totally different pattern before it changes direction here. Now, another one we are looking at GJ. So as you can see, GJ is currently consolidating as well. And look, I kind of did a limit here and I said, okay, it's going to come back up here and it's going to go down here. Well, I still believe that it's going to go here and then just break out and still go bullish because look, we are on a strong trend. But right now it is consolidating and this is a quick scalp. Now, I try to get in this position. I can tell you that I took a loss. I went against the trend here and I didn't get out. And that's one thing that you want to make sure is that when you have a clear understanding or a clear direction of what the markets are doing, you want to do what the market is doing. You want to follow the trend. Right now, as you can see, we're following the trend is going down. It's trying to do a change of direction right now. And we're like, okay, this is bullish, but look, what was it doing here? It was, creating a double top here, which was telling me that it was bullish. And I'm like, okay, well, look what it's doing here on the lower. We're getting double bottoms and look, it didn't go up. It didn't continue and start consolidating. And there was a order block here. And with that being consolidating, that was the opportunity for a sale. As you can see, this is when it just dropped. Okay, then the last thing we're going to go over here is SPX 500. So this was marked up to excuse me. All right, so I don't see my original chart that I marked up, but this was at the all-time high, right? We were looking at this. This was January 26th, and what did it do? It completely broke down, and we knew that it was going to start selling here. So, it starts selling all the way here. And then what is it trying to do? It's still trying to break above this. So it's going to go into a buy, reach up to here. And we're probably going to see a little rejection. Either it's going to fall and break above, or it's just going to go and fall completely down and change the entire direction here. But yeah, that is what we've seen, a quick retracement. And that was another thing that I've mentioned here, is that we wouldn't want to get in because it's eventually going to start selling off, and that's exactly what it's doing here. So right now, guys, we're looking for the weeks ahead to see exactly what's going to happen in the markets, what trades we can place. You guys stay tuned and be on the lookout for more.